Alrighty. Howdy ho, folks. Multiversal Medium here for another episode of Pain in Harvestella, the game I always wish to be playing a different game in. Last episode, we got a series of cutscenes, and then wonderfully, right at the end of the last cutscene, it decided to not let me save. Again. Because that's just how this game rolls. So I had to like really rush and end the episode because I had to like leave the house like immediately. I was planning on the episode to be a bit shorter. Was planning to be able to save the game. You know, just usual stuff you can do in video games when you have agency. Yeah, this game doesn't like that. Anyways, apparently I just somehow walked into another cutscene. Because this game doesn't like letting you play it. It really doesn't. Middle-aged man. You there. You look like you could do with some Damascusite. Okay, gosh, stop making up names, man. Like, is that supposed to be like... I know Final Fantasy has some weird obsession with like crystals having some sort of site based wording around them, and is Damascus supposed to be... Like, is it supposed to be Damascus and that stupid, like, naming scheme they do in Final Fantasy games? Because it looks stupid. With my high-quality Damascusite, you can make legendary Damascus weapons. Okay, so it's just a scam. We're getting scammed. Like, it's not Damascus, it's Damascus. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. You guys know, like, the highest, like, crime rate ever is, like... I can't remember exactly how they judge it, but Vatican City, like, the country with the highest crime rate is, like, Vatican City. And it's because, like, Vatican City is a country, but it's the size of a city, obviously. And it's filled with tourists. And it's just, like, filled to the brim with people who are just constantly getting ripped off by like pickpockets and stuff. So it's just got like the highest crime rate per country, I think, last time I checked. That was like a decade ago. Anyways, no, you won't find a better price anywhere else. 100 Grilla, what do you say? Sure, I wouldn't mind a frickin' stupid souvenir for 100. Like, I don't even feel like I'm getting ripped off. Money's worthless in this universe. Thank you for your patronage. Bye now. See ya. Like, even though I know it's a scam, I don't really care. I don't have a usage for money. At this point, it's a souvenir. This one actually let me save? This one's turned on. Wait, this one lets me save? Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Okay, so this isn't my fault, right? Last episode, it would not let me activate any of these after the cutscene. And then I had a separate cutscene where a dude dropped something, and it would not let me activate. Like, this isn't my fault, right? 100%, it just locked me out of saving. For no reason. I'm still in the cutscene, like, track thing where I need to find like 2 clues about Mr. Man in Black or whatever. Like, they're still showing up on the... This isn't my fault. This game's just designed stupidly. Am I right, or am I like... I feel like I'm getting gaslit. I said that in an earlier episode. I feel like this game is constantly, and I mean constantly, gaslighting me. It's absurd. Like, that's 100% just not my fault, right? Jesus Christ. I heard the intruder was wearing a fake red flows whatever who it was, and we made up that word. I presume that will be deemed an ideological offense. That, Like, dude, you had to dig into a thesaurus. You're one of those, like, middle schoolers that's like, I know big words. Yeah, I'm cool because I know big words. It was clearly premeditated. What did I just say? Dude, you found a thesaurus and you made that your entire personality, didn't you? It was clearly premeditated. If you went as far to wear a fake whatever who's it. Gosh dang it, you're so stupid. Everyone in this game's so dumb. Anyway, so... I don't want to talk to kids. Let me finish this thought real quick before we do that, because it's probably going to bounce into another cutscene, and another cutscene. And it's going to keep pissing me off because the cutscenes are horribly designed and written, like the rest of this game. So, in Dragon Quest Treasures, it had, I want to say, 1 or 2 moments as well, where you were kind of like locked into a series of cutscenes. Where it's like, no, you just did cutscene A, you need to do cutscene B now, kind of thing. Which I even pointed out. Both times they popped up, I was like, that's effing up. So even though I like Dragon Quest a lot more than this game, it doesn't mean it's beyond it. It's the same studio, just they usually don't do that. But Dragon Quest Treasures has a few other things wrong with it. It feels very rushed. This game just uses that stuff as its bread and butter. Like, it feels like it can't have any cutscenes unless it's doing a cutscene chain of stuff. And it's like, how will people know our story if they save the game and do other things in between it? No, they need to keep playing. They need to keep playing, yo. Let's hang out at the Holly Inn next time. They make an awesome hot soup. No way. I'm not going there. You know, I heard there's a ghost who shows up sometimes all dressed in black. Huh. And you're scared over that? No, that's not all. Apparently the ghost is wearing a fake red whatevers. The mom says he must have been cursed. So, like, is it fake because it's red, or are you noticing it's fake and red? Like, just asking. Because they're all saying, like, it's a red fake one. Is it obvious from a distance that it's fake? Or is the fact that it's red determining that it's fake? You guys aren't really going into detail about that. Because last time I checked, I don't think a child would know the difference between a real one or a fake one. Anyways, the Holly Inn, huh? If that ghost is the same person as that intruder with the red flower, then I think we know where to go next. What do you mean flower? Okay, so listen, we don't know that that's what that is. I know a dude last episode like apparently dropped something that looked like it, but our character made a leap in logic and was like, this is probably their baptism symbol, right? Why would we assume such? We have never been told what the heck that stupid flows incongruent to whatever thing is. We haven't been told what it is. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know anything about it. But apparently, Arya knows it's a red flower. No. Just no. Ghost? Nope, count me out. Should we check at the end? Ghost? Nope, count me out. Can I leave? I want to go home. Haha, and you believe in that stuff? I believe in, like, me being haunted by your presence 24/7 is worse than any ghost. So I'd like you to hang out with the ghost. Well, it's the only lead we've got, so we may as well give it a shot. I'd rather not. I'd really rather not. But yeah, that stupid, like, they always do that with writing in this game. They're just like, hey, so we didn't explain this one bit, but you're supposed to make that leap in logic. And, just do that. We said so. It's totally normal. It's totally viable as, like, logic. We said so. Something's off about this Damascusite. I don't care. It vanishes in a puff of smoke. Looks like it was a fake. That's, you know what? That was worth it for the frickin' just experience, man. Like, seriously. I bought something and it just, like, evaporates in a puff of smoke for 100 whatevers. Like, money's worthless. I don't care. I spent $1 on it. It's just fun. It's a magic trick I bought from a vendor. I don't care anymore. The rumor in town is that there's a ghost dressed in black at the end. That's gotta be the intruder, right? What's more, I bet you anything, I'm not allowed to leave town right now, probably. Possibly? I don't know, actually. Considering now it's letting me save the game and walk around and time's going again. Maybe I can leave town. But literally, it's been one cutscene since she just explained everything in this one text box. I know some things need to be laid out for players. I know some people don't pay attention to stories and stuff. Some stories aren't worth paying attention to, like this one. Because there isn't a story, there's nothing here. But constantly saying the same things in media to try and get a point across while claiming like it's so deep and awesome is just really effing insulting. It really is. Welp. I don't see any ghosts. See a bunch of blue flower plant things. Let's try asking the landlord. Why don't you do that? I'm gonna go. Oh no, you're gonna make me do that. Why? I don't know. Probably because you chewed their ear off about being from a different time. Make him hate you like you make everyone hate you because you're a bee. Welcome to the Holly Inn. Do you need a room for the night? You know, the cave intruder. It's such a stupid... Why does he get this stupid title? We're actually searching for someone. Do you know the cave intruder? Whatever, who cares? Intruder? No, and I don't want to know. Neither do I. Oh, we have so much in common. Ein, let me handle this. Cool, that's what I asked you to do earlier. Hello there. I'll get straight to the point. I know the secret of the whatever who's a wooza was it. You do? Yes, and it's huge. Such a secret were to spread any further, this town would... Don't talk about that here. Are you sure you want to come out? Like, don't get me wrong. Bluffing your way into, like, a meeting, that's fine as a plot point. It really is. It's perfectly fine as a plot point. This just isn't handled well. Nothing in this game is handled well. Like, let me put it this way. Sure, let's say there is a secret about these stupid blessing things. Arya doesn't have any reason to think there is. And it's like, oh, it's meant to be a bluff. It's like, yeah, but why would that as a bluff legit get us into this meeting with this dude? A different bluff about, like, knowing the fact he's here and, like, I don't know, trying to say, like, the church is coming over. We already talked to him earlier. Like, something along those lines, you know, related to the earlier cutscenes as a bluff to talk to this dude would have worked better. But now we're supposed to believe there's some big secret about these little baptism symbol things. Which we have no reason to believe, because now it's just set in stone because Arya talked out of her butt and everyone's like, oh, how dare you actually know that? This is bad writing. This is really stupid writing. And it's fucking hilarious because there's a few, like, stories I've read over time that do this kind of stupid writing well. Heck, what is it? The Eminence in Shadows? The Eminence in Shadows is like a web novel that became a manga, that became like an anime kind of thing. And I remember reading like the web novel because I like amateur writing. I do. There's nothing wrong with it. And the entire plot is kind of based around the protag kind of bluffing and BSing his way through things. But actually, that's just how the world's set up, and he doesn't know. Like, he's never picking up on the fact, like, when he's just blowing hot air out, that it's like, no, we actually found evidence of that, and everyone's kind of like, this dude knows everything. How can he have, like, all this knowledge about everything? And it's like, he's just flubbing it. He's just flubbing it. Like, it's handled well for that being the main crux of the plot. This cutscene is not. That girl said she knew the secret of the whatevers. You there, you know its true identity? It's a flower. Identity? Oh, you mean that identity? Yeah, I know it very well. Well, we should discuss it out here in the open. Come over here. To the corner. Where people in black like to congregate. Oh, don't mind the, like, bookcase secret room. You know, just part of my, man cave. My man cave. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's cool. I know you've always wanted one. I could just, you know, afford it from my place. Yeah, I'm pretty cool like that. I make a lot of money. A secret passage. How did you find out it's secret? Or, wait, you know it's secret? Yeah, she didn't find it out. Whatever. Both of these are stupid. Like, don't get me wrong. For, like, a game with dialogue options, being able to choose a silly or, like, I'm a ditz kind of dialogue option, that's actually fun. Play Fallout 1 or 2 with your intelligence set to 1. It's hilarious. It's very difficult, but like every dialogue option is based around your intelligence in those two games. And it's hilarious. Being typecast into an idiotic ditz and everyone talking down to you is insulting. It's supposed to be a role-playing game. But you're telling me I need to play this role. Because this isn't a role-playing game. This is your story you want to write, and you want to handle it this way. If this was a D&D or a tabletop campaign, I would have left because the DM was railroading. That's what the heck's happening in this game. You know it's secret? Don't just admit you don't in front of the, like, landlord who's the person we got this, like, meeting set up through. No, I just said that to lure him out. Did you even know there was a secret? He's stupid. We heard rumors in town that the intruder was probably an ideological criminal, right? What? We heard rumors in town that he has a red frickin' like blessing thing, and a dude who uses a thesaurus to be like, it was all premeditated. He's been planning out this entire thing of going into caves. Like, Arya, he hasn't committed terrorist activity or anything. Like, he hasn't done anything like that. He hasn't, like, done anything that's terroristic. He went into a cave, which the church doesn't want people in. Ideological criminal. Premeditated. This is so stupid. So I pretended that I was rebelling against the order too. I was just bluffing. Yeah, but what... You could do that without mentioning how these stupid, like, baptism symbols have a secret or whatever. There's no reason to believe that. He seems to have a problem with the whatevers, so I use that as bait. Why does he have a problem with the whatevers? Why does he have a problem with the whatevers? Oh, is it because he's wearing a red one? As opposed to whatever color they're supposed to be? Is that his, like, weird, like, and I'm against the system frickin' outfit design thing? Is that his anarchy symbol? Just a red baptism symbol? Because no, that's stupid. I didn't think it would go this smoothly, though. Yeah, because it's stupid. Guess I did pick up some useful life tips from the academy. No, you didn't. This is dumb. People who are obsessed with an ideology are the same in every time period. Will you get off your weird high horse about being from the future? You're not. Anyway, I think we'll be able to get something out of him. I don't know, like a worthless cutscene. Let's ask him about the hidden root. I hate everyone. Everyone. Just outright despise everyone in this game. There's not a single redeemable individual. Like, yeah, I like Juno. She's got character. You can sass her and be sassed back. She's the only one that actually treats the protag like a person. I hate everything about this. It is a cave. It's a man cave. I hate this. This sucks. Come in. Welcome to my abode. What's this room for? Why are you at the end? I don't... This is stupid. Who cares? Let's just get the plot going. What's this room for? The landlord made this secret store to hide goods from the order. This doesn't look like a storehouse or anything. It looks like your weird frickin'... I dug a hole in the wall and I'm doing my secret plans room. Like, dude, this is dumb. If it was meant to be a storehouse, like, he'd have shelves and stuff. This is stupid. In the teachings, it's a sin to earn money. What? But the landlord will keep it quiet about anything for the right price. You're telling me your religion says capitalism bad? Like, you're not wrong, but like, all capital... Like, you can't earn money. So are we supposed to move to a barter-based society? Yes. Why isn't this entire town based on barter? Like, this is stupid. This is so dumb. The order would never think to look for me here. Dude, like, half the people in town know you're here. Right. Well, let's get down to business. I'd like to join forces with you to overthrow the order. Are you just doing like a weird roleplay right now, Arya? Overthrow the order? Who cares about that? You're Ziegfeld's... Ziegfeld? Dude, like, that was pretty obvious, like... Whatever. Arya. Why bluff about something if you're not gonna follow through? Like... Arya... You see, unlike you at the academy, I actually had teachers at school. And one of the best teachers I ever had said to stand up with your genius or baffle them with your bullshit. And you just failed at both. You were bluffing, weren't you? Yeah, we were. I guess you got me. Oh, don't act all like cheeky about it. Screw you, Arya. Well, what do you actually want? Why did you go to such trouble to talk to me? I don't know. Where's your hidden route to the cave? Or we want to get to this Winter Seas Light? I guess we're going to the Winter Seas Light. I don't really care about anything else. Oh, that? Well, sure, why not? Already given away too much. Sure. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Hey, sure. Cool. I do know a hidden route to the Seas Light Cave. I knew it. You see, you exit town from the front door, and then you go around the gate, and then around the wall, and you keep going until you enter the cave. Wow, who would have thought of that? But if you want to know, it'll cost you. You mean we gotta pay money? You want to strike up a deal? Yeah, I'll pay money. Here's money. I have it. That's right. Oh, you're actually gonna let me use money? Oh, heck yeah, man. I'm looking for a way to use this money 24/7 now. I'm a mercenary, you see. I'll only take you to the Seas Light if you pay to hire me. 3,000 ought to do it. Oh, it's like the last place where we could have bought a boat, but you wouldn't let me buy a boat. So we could have gotten there with the boat if I spent money, but you wouldn't let me. This time I get to spend money, and he's the boat. What? That's extortionate. Arya, you don't have a concept of money here. Shut up. If anything, that's cheap. I'm highly capable. I don't care. I get to spend money. Ein, do you have a moment? I have a confession to make. Oh, the fact that you're poor? Don't worry. I already know. You don't do anything. I don't, like, have any money from this time. Yeah, because you've never gotten a job, and all you've ever done is run around and play pretend. Of course you don't have money. It's a given. You're worthless. So I'm actually kind of broke. Well, more like totally penniless. Yeah, and you've been living on my dime. You don't eat unless I make money. Are you finally aware that you're worthless? I've been subsidizing your entire living. Go rot. I know I look well put together. No, you don't. But I'm actually struggling. Like, I know. We live together. You waste our electricity. You constantly turn on the lights in the middle of the night to read when I'm trying to sleep. I know. I pay the electricity bill. You're a horrible roommate, and I hate you. It never occurred to me that time travelers would have money problems. It makes sense, come to think of it. That's because most time travel stories aren't properly world built. They constantly hand wave everything. Of course they'd have money problems. Like, Arya, let me put it this way. If you were a time traveler, I'd be dead. You'd have a disease I wouldn't be able to handle. You'd be spreading that, like, contagion everywhere. You'd have killed me and everyone in town and everyone you've ever interacted with. Arya, you're not a time traveler. I'd be dead if you were. Sorry, I won't be much help here. You're not much help anywhere. Well, my price is 3,000. You gonna pay it or not? Yeah, sure, I don't give a fuck. $1 bill, gonna make it rain. You paid the man in black clothing 3,000 Chuck E. Cheese tickets. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna get a bouncy ball. I'll escort you whenever you're ready. Just say the word. My name's Baraka, by the way. Try not to forget it. Oh, don't worry, I will. Whoever joined the party. Only we knew your name. And we could give you credit. Hein's meeting with the loser awakens heightened power. You acquired the Avenger job class. What an edgelord. I hate this dude. So, like, not for nothing. He said, like, he's a mercenary and, like, he does things for hire. But he's stupidly invested in this weird, like, religious stuff. So is he a mercenary or, like, someone that's legit trying to fix the order? I don't care which, but, like, decide. Choose your character trait and go with it. Job Avenger. A job with long-ranged physical attacks. It uses skills to switch between dealing fire and ice damage to enemies. Cool. Another ranged attacker. Cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Ready to go? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go, Bo. My name's not Bo. Whatever, Bo. Okay, let's move. Wait, we're going right this second? Yeah, that's why he asked. Are you stupid? Yep. This secret store runs pretty deep. There's a small underground passage that runs just above it. You live in a place like that? Not for nothing, but are you a rat? Why? Do you think that's weird? No, I think you're a rat. Besides, we can't hope to get anywhere without facing a little danger. I mean, yeah, but a little danger is like getting a rock in your shoe. Or wearing heels on ice. Oh my gosh, we're like, Arya and I are still in heels. This is stupid. This is dumb. Why is every female model just like forced to wear high heels? But gosh, my calves and thighs look amazing. Probably from years and years of having to wear heels. Wait just a second. There's no way the Order wouldn't find that tunnel right away. Yeah, they'd never find it because they're stupid and I'm cool. And you know, they'd never find it. Also, I'm awesome. No, don't worry. Nobody in the Order knows about this route. I think it was made by people planning to rebel against the Order. Talk like that is now long dead, though. Aren't you rebelling against the... Whatever, who cares? Who cares? And no one would use it now anyway. The whole place looks like it could collapse at any moment. You are a rat, aren't you? Even if they did suspect someone of sneaking in here, I think they'd be too scared to follow them and find out. Luckily, we're gonna go through. Did you say collapse at any moment? You not put support beams up? I'm sure that's just a deterrent. Boat said he uses this route all the time, so I'm sure it's safe enough. The girl's got a point there. I am a boat. Let's go. Listen, guys, I'm trying to make my own fun. I'm sorry. But you can't take this story as serious in any way, shape, or form, can you? Stupid. It's horribly written. There's so many plot holes that could be called like Swiss cheese. Freaking Christ. Divine Seas Light Cave. Sure. Why not? We're here. That was easier than expected. We didn't even have to have the submersible almost blow up in a cutscene. What? It sounds like a really useless cutscene that didn't add anything to any sort of plot, even though we don't have a plot. That's because I'm always running around in here. A novice would be in for a world of hurt, though. You know, I'm just cool. You're a rat. A world of hurt? We can get to the Seas Light from here. Can we just, like, stop the talking and actually do what we're here for? You're right. Oh, I'm counting on you to fulfill what we paid you to do. You didn't pay for that. What do you mean we? If I remember right, it was your friend that paid me. Yeah, that's right. And I paid you to punch her. But, well, I was speaking on Ein's behalf. No, you weren't. You don't listen to me. Nobody listens to me. Sure, what she said. But I wouldn't say something like that. Looks like they can speak on their own behalf. You like the fact that I use gender-neutral terminology? That's because you could have changed your gender at the start of the game, be a male or a female. So I use gender-neutral terminology, so this text box wouldn't need to be changed depending on that. You like that? It makes me mysterious. Whatever. Don't you worry. You're getting your money's worth. I like how he's still, like, talking to her. Either way, I've also got my own business with Winter Seas Light. Don't slow me down. Sure, whatever. So did you activate all the Modus monolites so we're actually able to, I don't know, easily move forward? What? Shit. Oh. I don't know, you? Sure, why not? His outfit's so dumb. Everyone in this game is so stupid. I hate everything about this game. I hate everything about this game so effing much, man. Let's see here. Where was... Okay, I think this is the one. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna have to mess with the date on my Switch or whatever, and hopefully that's the reason to continue. When I started the last recording, just started me off like 15 saves ago. Anyways, guys, it's been an episode. I was at least able to make my own fun in it. I'll talk to you guys later in another episode of Harvestella, or hey, by the time this is up, there's an actual farming game on my channel. I'm putting up Immortal Life. You know, it's an actual farming game where you can farm in it. Astounding, I know. Obscene concept for a game that's marketed as a farming game. They really broke the mold. But if you want to check that out and actually watch me play a farming game, that'll be on the channel. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you later. But until then, ciao.